a 5-minute play that must have gotten pregnant because it got a lot longer. But he did his usual good job. Where are we? We're in a bar. Oh my God, you all smiled. We're in a bar. I see some Cointreau. I see some nice Irish whiskey. I see some scotch. And here is the bar. It's mahogany. It's kind of shiny. There's a couple of ferns around. And she left her coat. Just give me a minute. Cecilia, she likes this one. Cecilia has been here and talking to, he said his name was Henry or Hank, but between you and me, I don't think it's his real name. Anyway, they've been talking for a while. So let's eavesdrop. Yes, I really feel the connection. Sometimes the relationship just starts quickly. And I'm glad you feel that way. It's just something that may last. We're not teenagers. I agree, when that connection happens, you should act on it. There is a complication, a commitment that we have to work around. No, it's not personal. No, it's nothing like that. And I think we need to be very clear about this. No, not personal. It's a professional commitment. It makes things a little complicated, but we can work around it. These days, people are always having to navigate between their personal lives and their professional lives. It's nothing to do with my being a journalist. I don't really make my living as a journalist. That would be really hard. I contribute to community blogs, and I contribute to a newsletter that is distributed to people experiencing homelessness where they set their tents up. I also make some money setting up tables for banquets, but my main gig is at the Dimitri. So that's the professional commitment I'm talking about. Evenings, I work evenings. I'm a security guard for ASS, Advanced Security Services. A lot of people get switched from one assignment to another, but they know they have someone who really likes it, and so they take care of me. I follow the rules, and they give me some slack. The Dimitri's Theater, it's the oldest performance hall in the city, 1880. Mark Twain gave lectures there, opera singers are there, all kinds of famous people. Have you seen the interior? It's big, it's ornate, it's beautiful. Security? Well, partly because it's so old, basically wooden beams and lath. There have been updates, but the building doesn't conform to modern fire codes. It gets a historical exemption, grandfathered if you will, but that means a lot of restrictions. Well, for instance, their insurance policy requires that someone be on site 24/7. That's me. The company has a good alarm system installed, but the building is considered vulnerable because of its age. It's not just about the fire, it's theft. You see, the Dimitris left their entire art collection to be displayed permanently, in perpetuity. So in the lobby, in the upper galleries, there's all kinds of fantastic art. So it might be sort of a thief magnet, but they know it's very well guarded. Well, during the weekdays, either the business office or the box office is open from 10 to 6. I show up at 6, and I'm on duty all night until 10 in the morning. Or on Saturdays and Sundays, Um, when the box office opens, I'm there till noon. And it's a long shift, kind of like a firefighter. But on show nights, I don't have to be there until 11, like tonight. Oh my gosh, I forgot my bag. Hang on just a second. I think I left my bag in the ladies' room. Shouldn't go anywhere without this. Oh, excuse me. Where were we? Oh yeah, everything I need I bring with me in my bag. I keep most of my clothes at a friend's place and I do my laundry there. I can bring in cold food like granola or carrots or something like that. I don't bother bringing in water. I just use the drinking fountains like all the patrons. And there are plenty of restrooms. I can even use the men's room if I want to. It's a good job. Actually, there is no work to do. Just be there and be ready for emergencies. Lots of time to read, work on my journalism. I got great internet access. And when I leave the theater in the morning, I'm rested. And I'm ready to start my day, and pretty much the whole world is at work, and I have the day. Well, I like the idea that I'm protecting the Demetrius. It feels like meaningful work. Also, I don't have any marketable skills, like computers or sales, so this is a very good job. So you can see why it's a professional commitment. As I said, I follow the rules except for a few I break. The Dimitri is my place of work, but unofficially, it's my residence. And tonight, it's my boudoir. Well, because of the long hours, light sleeping is permitted. I'm supposed to just nap in a chair, sitting position, but I interpret that to mean sofas. There's sofas in the lobby, there's 2 in the administration office, there's 1 in the rehearsal room. And originally I preferred the small rooms, but now I totally like sleeping in the lobby. It's cool the way the little bits of light come in the window and sparkle in the chandeliers. No, I don't use drugs, not even weed, no. I have to be on duty. Anyway, but that would be super cool. And actually it is cool in the lobby, and I have a sweater and I bring that with me. But these pants I'm wearing now, they're soft fabric like pajamas, but they're not. And they're sold as outerwear because I have to wear street clothes. And my blouse, that's very soft too. Well, I used to wear an ankle bracelet that the company gave me, like a prisoner under house arrest. It was big and it was cumbersome. But now I have this little device. It's a geolocation transmitter. It's a little chip. And all you can see on my skin is this little metal chip, which is how I recharge it. I can't show it to you here, not in public. I'm good with their little device. They need to know I'm in there and following the rules, especially the light sleeping, not just sacking out for the night. Well, the ankle bracelet had biometrics. It recorded my heart rate, could even tell if I consumed alcohol. They were paying a lot to monitor it, but once they knew they could trust me, we switched to the implant. All it does is monitor movement. Every 2 hours I have to move. It can only be 8 or 10 feet, but every 2 hours I have to move. I set my watch or my iPhone just to make sure that I wake up, but I've been doing this for so long, I just wake up automatically. Well, actually there was an advantage to the ankle bracelet. Let's say bad guys got into the Dimitri, okay? I couldn't use my signaling device or my cell phone, but with the ankle bracelet, the sudden increase in pulse and heart rate would send an alert to the office and they could show up. But I'm happier with the implant, and I'll show it to you tonight. Well, of course, I'm not allowed to bring anyone in, but that's a rule I break. It would be much too lonely. I bring in friends. girlfriends, we hang out together, and other friends. That's another reason I didn't want the ankle bracelet. Imagine, I have a friend with me, we get a little excited, the ankle bracelet sends off a warning, and people come. That would be awkward. Oh, it's easy. I can get someone inside as long as they enter within 1 minute of when I log in. And it's the same when leaving. That part's a little trickier because people coming, but I can get you out within 1 minute of when I log out. So you see, this job, as much as I love it, is an impediment to my personal life. But when two people really care, like you said, really make a commitment to each other, they can work through this kind of thing. I really want this to happen tonight. After all, I'm dispensing with the romantic preliminaries. We agree this is a serious, committed relationship. And it's not like I'm going to have this job forever. Eventually I'll give it up. And I'm really ready to move forward with this relationship. In fact, I have to be at work in about an hour. It's about a 15-minute walk from here. Do you need to move your car? Well, I haven't had that many boyfriends with me at the Dimitris. You're getting the wrong idea. You're creating the wrong idea. We don't need to do all this talking. 45 minutes, you can have your hands all over me. Well, let's not give this up so soon. Let's just go. Everything I need, I've got right in here. I've got toiletries, I've got a toothbrush, I've got one for you. I have stuff to eat, and I have something to put on the couch, you know, gotta kind of protect the couch. A bit of a blanket to put over us, and it's like camping out. See, it's all there. See? Oh, that? Well, that's my Glock 17, my Glock 19. It's smaller than the Glock 17, and it has a softer recoil, and it's so, design is so compact that it's really good for concealed carry. Because you use 9mm bullets, and has a magazine capacity of 15 rounds, just standard. Well, actually, I'm fully trained in tactical shooting. ASS paid for the training, they paid for the gun, they actually own it. But I never thought twice about guns until I got this job. And now, I am really good at it. Oh yeah, and the tactical shooting range, you know, where you go down, is serious fun. Oh my God, is this freaking you out? I'm sorry, the gun is only a last resort. And I'm authorized in certain situations to draw and use it. It's like rules of engagement, like the military or the police. Oh, this is funny. Wait, this is funny. The company conducted an intrusion exercise. They sent someone in without telling me. And that was a bit of an adventure because I did have someone with me that night, and I was breaking rules. But I'm not nothing, but I am quick on the trigger. I mean, I am quick on my feet, and I got that guy hidden within 3 seconds. And I even scored very highly on the intrusion exercise. I can't believe this. What? What about everything we said about the connection, about the commitment, and a journey together? I offered myself to you right here. That's not something I do. I want this relationship. I said there was a complication. Couples have to negotiate these things all the time, their careers. Frank, I need a Jameson. I'm sorry, I think I just lost you a customer. Third time I've done it, it is serious fun. If the pistol bit doesn't get him, the intrusion exercise always does.